Convocation. Please take your seats. The convocation processional is about to begin. The processional will enter Cullen Performance Hall in two columns, one from the left side of the stage and the other from the right. The column on your left will be led by Associate Dean Ian Evans. He will be followed by the members of the faculty and the candidates for bachelor's degrees. The column on your right will be led by Associate Dean Ann Delcor. She will be followed by the candidates for doctoral degrees, by candidates for master's degrees, and by candidates for bachelor's degrees. The graduation candidates will be followed by our distinguished platform party, which includes the college dean, associate deans, department chairs, and members of the UH administration and the UH Board of Regents. And now, let the processional begin.
platform party can be seated now. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It's a great day, huh? Welcome to our fall convocation. I'm Dan Wells. I'm the Dean of the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics, and I hereby declare this ceremony open, so we can applaud for that, okay? All right. This afternoon, we are recognizing graduating candidates from the Department of Biology and Biochemistry, the Department of Chemistry, and the Department of Physics. Before we begin, please stand for the presentation of the colors by the UH Air Force ROTC Color Guard and remain standing while Kanisha Feliciano of the Moores School of Music sings our national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. It's my pleasure to introduce the members of the platform party. As I call your name, please stand for a moment to be recognized and then be seated. This afternoon, we're honored to have with us one of the members of the University of Houston System Board of Regents, the Honorable Neelish Mutyala. He's a UH student regent. From the administration, Dr. Marianne Ottinger, Associate Vice President for Research at UH and Associate Vice Chancellor for the Research for the UH System. She's also a Professor of Biology and Biochemistry. Our college's Associate Deans, Dr. Ian Evans, Associate Dean for Undergraduate Studies. Dr. Andrew Hamilton, Associate Dean for Student Success. Dr. Ann Delcourt, Associate Dean for Graduate Studies. Dr. James Briggs, Associate Dean for Faculty Affairs. And Dr. Randy Lee, Associate Dean for Research. Also, our department leadership, Dr. Amy Sater, Chair of Biology and Biochemistry. Dr. David Hoffman, Chair of Chemistry. And Dr. Gamana Guradna, Chair of Physics. Also joining us on stage is Samita Wara, President of the NSM Alumni Association. Finally, our convocation banner bearers, who are the outstanding students representing each department participating in today's ceremony. Jeannie Phillips, a biology major who carried the Natural Science and Mathematics banner. Cheyenne Umini for biology and biochemistry. Gayatri Viswamanathan from chemistry. Brietta Brooks from physics. And the student speaker for our convocation, Hang Wen. Please welcome the platform party. At any academic institution, faculty plays a vital role guiding and mentoring our students. Please meet the outstanding faculty of the College of Natural Science and Mathematics. Would all the faculty in attendance please stand? You may be seated. Graduates, congratulations. I'm very proud of you all. This college, with its 6 departments, impacts many disciplines that are critical to our future. Today, we celebrate our summer and fall graduates. We are graduating physicists, biologists, biochemists, and chemists. The paths you will take when you leave UH are many. You may continue your education in professional schools or graduate schools, or you may be entering the workforce. Some of you are completing advanced degrees and preparing to enter positions in the academy, in industry, or at research centers. And as some graduates, you will drive the innovation that will revolutionize our lives. Your discoveries will have no limits. I see a future where you will develop new methods for natural resource recovery, create materials to improve energy transmission, design genomic-based therapies, and help map the brain's complexity. Your achievements will impact our state, our nation, indeed the entire world. More than 400 students completed degree requirements in the summer and fall of 2017. Not all of them were able to attend today. Today at our 2 ceremonies, we celebrate 244 graduating candidates. 47 will receive doctoral degrees, 23 will receive master's degrees, and 174 are bachelor degree candidates. Within those numbers, I want to recognize 16 graduates who are part of the University of Houston's Teach Houston program, a partnership between the College of Natural Science and Mathematics and the College of Education. These 16 students, I hope a few of which are in this ceremony today, have committed to teach high school math or science. They will inspire their students to pursue careers in science, engineering, technology, and mathematics. Their teaching will impact this nation's ability to be a leader in science and technology. Please stand if you're graduating through the Teach Houston program. All right. Thank you for your dedication and support, engaging young minds in math and science. Graduates, a few years ago, you came to the University of Houston with a personal goal. Today, you have achieved it. Through your time at the University of Houston, many people have touched your life and helped you along your educational paths. Now it's time to thank those who have been at your side all these years. I would like to ask the parents, grandparents, aunts, and uncles of our graduates to please stand and remain standing. Parents, grandparents, aunts, and uncles, stand up. Give them an applause. And now I'd like the brothers, sisters, and cousins of our graduates to stand up and join them and remain standing. And now the spouses, children, and significant others of our graduates, please stand. And last but not least, all the friends of our graduates. We thank you for encouragement and support that you have given these graduates. Thank you all. You may be seated. It's now my privilege to invite to the podium the Honorable Neelish Muthayala, Student Regent for the UH System Board of Regents. Neil is an NSM student majoring in Honors Biomedical Sciences. Neil.
Good afternoon. It is with great pleasure that I stand before you today to deliver greetings on behalf of the University of Houston System Board of Regents and your three sister universities, UH Downtown, UH Clear Lake, and UH Victoria. I'm honored to serve on the Board of Regents and represent the UH System's 72,000 students, including you. When I'm not attending to the board's affairs, I'm working hard to complete my undergraduate degree and looking forward to the day when I will be sitting where you are, ready to receive my own diploma. What keeps me going and gives me strength to continue is what we call Cougar Pride, a culture of cougars helping cougars, a culture of hard work and learning, and a culture of innovation and leadership. What makes the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics great is more than their location or its buildings. It is each and every one of you who come here week after week to make a difference. We thank you for this and for all that you have done so far for our Cougar community. As a student myself, I recognize these past few years have not always been easy. I know there were difficulties that made it hard for you to get here today. Yet, by making the sacrifices to overcome those obstacles, you have shown today that perseverance indeed leads to success. So I ask you to continue persist going forward. Persist like brave Houstonians after Hurricane Harvey. Persist like the relentless Houston Astros. And most importantly, persist like the hardworking UH Cougars you are. And while you persist, do not forget those that have helped you along the way. Whether it be your fellow peer who gave you a pencil when you had forgotten yours, or the mentor who gave you sound advice when you needed it, we have all benefited from the support of others. Take a good look around you right now and find those who have stood strong by your side. Your peers who sit next to you, the NSM faculty and staff who are present here today, your friends and relatives who crowd the stands, and perhaps most importantly, your parents. Remember to thank them and thank them often. Later in the ceremony, your degrees will be conferred and you will all be U of H graduates. It is important to recognize that the real degree is not merely the diploma you will hang on your wall. It is the sum of your experiences and growth here at U of H and all that you will make from it in the years ahead. I know that the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics has taught you not to just reach expectations, but to exceed them and to redefine them. And so as a student here, I could not be prouder to know that you will be my fellow alumni and future leaders in our communities. And so on behalf of the Board of Regents and your peers from the other UH System universities, congratulations. We wish you the very best in your future. We will always be here to support and cheer for you. And we hope that as you continue to make big strides in your future, that you will continue to stay in touch with your alma mater. Thank you and congratulations again.
Thank you, Regent Muthayala. Now, Samita Wara, President of the NSM Alumni Association, will come forward and speak to our graduating candidates.
Thank you, Dean Wells. Good afternoon. My name is Samita Wara, and I graduated in 2000 with a degree in biology from the University of Houston College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics. I am proud to be serving as president of the NSM Alumni Association, and I'm truly honored to be here today to welcome you to an elite group of people. While the decision to come to the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics immediately made us friends, walking across this stage makes you family. You are now part of something bigger. Proud alumni, not only of the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics, but also the University of Houston. Today is a great day. Not only for you, but for your family and friends who helped you get to this point. Some of you may have taken 4 years to graduate, some 5, some more. Many of you came right out of high school. Some of you transferred here. Regardless of how long it took you to earn this degree or how you got here, know that you have achieved something incredible. I loved college and every experience I had here, and I hope you did too. And I hope this feeling translates into your alumni experience as well. I have 3 simple challenges for you. Number 1, show up. As life immediately gets busy, this might seem like the hardest one, but it's the most important though. Without you present, the entire group misses out on everything that you bring to the table. Our degree continues to increase in value because we continue to add valuable individuals like yourselves to the Alumni Association, so we need you. Number 2, get involved. We have plenty of opportunities to get together, and we do our best to vary them up. We love to tailgate, volunteer, network, or maybe even do the one thing that only you have thought about. Show up, bring your ideas, and get involved. We also really love to party. Bring a friend. Look to your left. Now look to your right. You're welcome. I just found you 2 people to bring to the next alumni event. My point is this: don't lose touch with your classmates and encourage them to show up and get involved with you. So I'll leave you with this. Coming to the University of Houston was the best decision I ever made. Deciding to attend and graduate from NSM was the decision that set me up for success. And finally, choosing to become an active alum has had the greatest impact on me. My only regret is that I didn't start sooner. Be proud of what you've accomplished, because we are certainly proud of you. Congratulations, welcome, and go Cougs!
Thank you, Samita. And now it's time to invite to the podium one of our summa cum laude graduation candidates, Hong Nguyen, who will speak on behalf of all the graduation candidates here today. Hong is receiving her bachelor's degree in mathematical biology. For the past 3 semesters, she has been part of the NSM Ambassadors Organization, helping the college with events and recruiting. She will enter a PhD program in mathematics at the University of Houston in January. Hang.
Thank you, Dean Wells. Distinguished faculty, friends, families, and class of 2017. Let me start off by saying that I haven't taken a public speaking class before, but I am truly excited to be here and deliver this speech. It seems like yesterday I was just here, volunteering at the previous NSM convocations, watching hundreds of students walk across the stage. This morning was my turn. Now it's your turn. Congratulations, we've made it. My journey started back in a small rural province in central Vietnam. I then moved to the south of Vietnam, away from my family, when I was 14, just to get a better English education and just to prepare for study abroad. English was such a nightmare for me back then, much harder than physics. I spent most of my time trying to master English. I became less confident and less energetic when I had presentation because I was so self-conscious about my English. Even when I got to the United States as a college freshman, I was still not confident about it. After the first year, I started doing the one thing that scared me the most, speaking English in front of a crowd. I joined the officers team of Alpha Epsilon Delta, the pre-medical honor society at U of H, and presented in front of my peers. I became part of NSM ambassador and recruited high school students on campus tours. I explained math and biology topics to my students as an undergrad teaching assistant. I think they understood what I said. And it worked. Forcing myself speaking English in front of people actually helped me erase my fear of English and public speaking. So why am I telling you this? I want to share with you several things that I've learned so far. It's okay to try and fail again when you're figuring out what your true passion is. because the journey to success is always more interesting than the results. As long as you're working hard to improve yourself, you're not wasting any second or minute of your life. Don't let your weaknesses or your fear prevent you from growing and succeeding. UVH has helped me erase my fear of English and public speaking and find my way back to who I really am. After today, some of us might work in the industry or continuing on with graduate or professional school, or eating popcorns and watching Netflix at home and confused about what to do next with our lives. It's okay to be confused and not know what to do next, because each of us is unique. Suddenly, not everyone has found their true passion by now. I mean, we are about to graduate from NSM, so I guess we cut out life science. As you're going on this journey, don't forget that there are people who have helped you. Your families, your friends, your professor, TAs, advisor, or even a stranger who showed you how to print a paper at the library when you were a freshman because you had no clue on how to do it. True story. When I arrived in the US as an international student, I had no friends. But then I met great people in Alpha Epsilon Delta. I met Sonakshi Sri, Samantha Andrea, and Lowell Levo. I look at them as my brothers and sisters. They believed in me more than I do. I want to personally thank them for their help and their influence. Despite the long, sleepless night working on the long papers, working on the long math proofs, waiting for the laptop that took several days just to run a code, or scoring thousands of fruit flies in genetic lab. We wouldn't make it here without the support and guidance of our professor and TAs, who have always believed in us and encouraged us not to give up. Finally, say I love you and thank you more often to your dad, your mom, your sister and brothers, and everyone else in your family. Some of us will probably be far away from our family because of jobs, school, or other reasons. I've been living away from my family and staying in an apartment for so long that I can't remember how it feels to live in a house with my family. Most of the time, I can only speak to them on the phone. We didn't say I love you that often because we thought it was too cheesy. But we should all do it more often, all the time, throughout our lifetime, and before it's too late. And because we wouldn't make it here without their support and sacrifice. And before I leave, let's say thank you to the real MVP today. Thank you, staff and volunteers of NSM, for making this graduation happen. And congratulations, class of 2017. Go Coos!
Thank you, Hang, for reminding us that although NSM students have many diverse backgrounds and interests, you are all united in the spirit, the experiences, and life lessons that you've learned here at the University of Houston. Now I would like to invite the Associate Dean for Undergraduate Studies, Ian Evans, to come forward and recognize our outstanding students.
Thank you, Dean Wells. Today it's my privilege to recognize several groups of outstanding students. First, I would like to recognize those graduating students who are military veterans or current members of the military, and those students who have completed reserve officer training and are receiving their commissions as officers in the United States Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines. Please stand and receive our admiration and respect. Thank you. The National Honor Society of Phi Kappa Phi is the only interdisciplinary honor society at the university that elects members from all academic fields of study. Based on their academic records at UH, this year's junior, senior, and graduate student initiates are in the top 10% of their respective classes and are some of our best and brightest students. In 2015, another National Academic Honor Society, Phi Beta Kappa, established a chapter at the University of Houston. Phi Beta Kappa is the nation's oldest and most prestigious academic honor society. It recognizes undergraduate students pursuing certain liberal arts and science disciplines. Inductees are typically among the top 10% of their graduating class and are students who have completed a broad range of liberal arts and science coursework, including foreign language studies and mathematics. Will all candidates for graduation who are members of the Honor Society of Phi Kappa Phi or Phi Beta Kappa Society please stand and accept our congratulations. Thank you. The university recognizes students who affiliate with the Honors College and graduate with university honors, collegiate honors, membership in the Honors College, or honors in the major. These students are listed in your program. Will the students graduating with Honors College honors please stand and receive our applause? Thank you. Please be seated. We also recognize our students graduating with grade point academic honors. These honors are bestowed upon undergraduate students who have demonstrated consistent excellence in their performance in the classroom and laboratory. There are 3 levels of academic honors, and each is designated by a Latin phrase. The qualifications for each level may be found in your printed program. At our ceremonies today, 33 students are graduating cum laude with honors. I ask all cum laude students to stand and accept our congratulations. Thank you. 26 students are graduating magna cum laude with high honors. I ask all magna cum laude students to stand and be recognized. And 14 students are graduating summa cum laude with highest honors, an extraordinarily difficult ranking to achieve. Will those students graduating summa cum laude please stand and be recognized? Finally, we honor one exceptional undergraduate student who is graduating summa cum laude and with a perfect 4.0 grade point average. Will Ms. Jenny Phillips please come forward, and I invite her to take a photograph with Dean Wells. Jenny is receiving a bachelor's degree in biology with a minor in psychology. She is a member of the National Honor Society of Phi Kappa Phi, where she served as student vice president and is also graduating with university honors from the Honors College. While at UH, Jenny helped other students master chemistry by tutoring for 3 semesters in the American Chemical Society tutor room. Some people choose their careers early, and Jenny became interested in optometry while in middle school. When it was time to go to college, she decided to pursue her dream. The strength of UH's College of Optometry made UH an obvious choice for a bachelor's degree. During her 4 years at UH, Jenny has been an active member of the Pre-Optometry Professional Society, and through that organization, she shadowed optometrists and volunteered at community outreach events, assisting with vision screenings and serving as a sighted guide during events for low vision and blind patients. After graduation, she will take the next step in her career path, entering UH's College of Optometry in the fall of 2018. Jenny, congratulations on your summa cum laude and perfect 4.0 grade point average. I now return the podium to Dean Wells.
Congratulations, Jenny, and all of these outstanding students. We are proud of your academic accomplishments and the contributions you've made to student life at the University of Houston. And now, the moment we've come here to witness, the presentation of the degree candidates. Our Associate Dean for Student Success, Andrew Hamilton, will be reading the names of the degree candidates. Guests, at this time, please remain in your seats. Do not stand in the aisles or in the back of the hall, as the degree candidates will be using these aisles. At this time, I invite Ann Delcourt, Associate Dean for Graduate Studies, to come forward and present the degree candidates, the graduate degree candidates.
Dean Wells, on behalf of the department chairs and the faculty of the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics, I present these candidates as having fulfilled the requirements for the appropriate doctoral degree and recommend that the degree be conferred. Dr. Gemunu Gurnaratne of the Department of Physics will move to the hooding platform to begin the presentations. Will the candidates please come forward?
Doctoral candidates from the Department of Physics. Tenlong Chan, hooded by Dr. Gemunu Gunarati. Surendra Maharzan, hooded by Shay Karan. Yeah. Fabian Ng, hooded by Dr. Anthony Timmons. You ready? Yvonne Rode, hooded by Dr. Lawrence Pinsky. Yucheng Shen, hooded by Dr. Arthur Vegline. Jing Wu, also hooded by Dr. Vegline. Ranglei Zhu, also hooded by Dr. Wegline. Doctoral candidates from the Department of Chemistry. Milad Meskar, hooded by Dr. David Hoffman. Shengyi Ku, hooded by Carl Kadish. Wen Kun, hooded by Dr. Don Coulthard. Ettore Joseph Rastelli, also hooded by Dr. Coulthard. Mohammed Nasser Uddin, hooded by Dr. Coulthard. Maulin Utiolev, hooded by Dr. Coulthard. Yeah, look at that. Napat Pangpongpalin, hooded by Dr. Jing Shui Yang. Shalala Sebsuwang, hooded by Dr. Gregory Cooney. Doctoral candidates from the Department of Biology and Biochemistry. Lynette George, hooded by Dr. Amy Sater. Masid Hosseini, hooded by Dr. Sater as well. Kristen Lynn Diamond, hooded by Dr. Rebecca Sufal. Rajasekara Reddy Katreddy, hooded by Dr. Zhang Waihua. Wei Ting Lin, hooded by Dr. Stephen Pennings. Jennifer Laura Myers, hooded by Dr. Brigitte Dawalder. Eric Pham, hooded by Dr. Seema Kurana. Oh, I got it. Kushbu Singh, hooded by Dr. Jim Briggs. Benjamin Lee Skidmore, also hooded by Dr. Briggs. This concludes the presentation of doctoral candidates for the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics.
Dean Wells, on behalf of the department chairs and the faculty of the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics, I present these candidates as having fulfilled the requirements for the appropriate master's degree and recommend that the degree be conferred. Will the candidates please come forward?
Master's candidates from the Department of Physics. Delani Gunawardana. Master's candidates from the Department of Chemistry. Diego Castilla. Cotton Starr. This concludes the presentation of the master's candidates from the college. And now the chairs of the departments will present their bachelor's degree candidates, beginning with the Department of Physics.
Dean Wells, on behalf of the faculty of the Department of Physics, I present these candidates as having fulfilled the requirements for the appropriate bachelor's degree and recommend that the degree be conferred. Will the candidates please come forward?
Frietta Brooks. Cum laude. Caleb Michael Dautry. Samuel Alfonso Garcia Morelos. Terrence Polk. Brandon Allen Sanchez. Jonathan Sanderson. Marissa Soto. This concludes the presentation of bachelor's candidates from the Department of Physics.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the faculty of the Department of Chemistry, I present these candidates as having fulfilled the requirements for the appropriate bachelor's degree and recommend that the degree be conferred. Will the candidates please come forward?
Gayuthri Vishwanathan. Magna cum laude. Minay Bang. Angelica Lee Cobb. Elliot Uresti. Bianca Genie. Daniel Glasscock. Navia Karta. Cum laude. Mohammed Saqib Kwan. Sorry, he handwrote this. Derek Randall Kingry. Erandi Marsinha. Allison Mayo. Doze Stephen Zugu. Uzma Abbas Shaw. Beverly Michelle Suarez Nobe. Hung Tai Tran. Ivorel Gerard Tumbaga. Shiva Bakile, summa cum laude. This concludes the presentation of the bachelor's candidates from the Department of Chemistry.
Good afternoon. Dean Wells, on behalf of the faculty of the Department of Biology and Biochemistry, I present these candidates as having fulfilled the requirements for the appropriate bachelor's degree and recommend that the degree be conferred. Will the candidates please come forward?
The very famous Jenny Phillips, summa cum laude. Shayan Amini, summa cum laude. Rolando Alvarado. Peyton Uttard, cum laude. Adam Blake Beeman. David Bodden. Ivy Bowie. Amanda Margarita Cantu. Eva Alicia Castillo Maldonado. Kimberly Chires. Kit Chung. Ryan Darrell Christian, magna cum laude. Albert Chung, magna cum laude. Carson Jackson Cebulski. Leslie Echeverria. Sorry, I couldn't read your phone. Magna cum laude. Cameron Faluhati, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Marie Freyer. Anahi Galindo. Aylin Gloria. Keandra Gushard. Thong Min Ha. Ashley Hager, Lawhorn. Hip Hong. Mi Tui Hong. Fu Yen Wuen. Yeah. Tan Quinn, magna cum laude. Sorry? Tiffany. Sorry. Tiffany Tan Nguyen, magna cum laude. Fazila Imran. Jerez. Liam Tyler Jerez. Darwin Linus Contreras Jomwan. Guneeth Kalra. Sahar Sarah Kausman. Catherine Kerr. Aksa Ali Khan. Leila Crace. Norma Lara Cisneros. Carmelo Lorea, magna cum laude. Jocelyn Leia. Jennifer Fong Lee, cum laude. Ashley Lee. Ashley Janae Lee. Emmeline Pham Lee, cum laude. Christy Lopez. Jeffrey Mayo, magna cum laude. Richard Scott McCrae. Marisol Murillo. Andrew No. Anna Wynn. Christine Wynn, cum laude. Francis Wynn. Ha Wynn, magna cum laude. Peter Viet Sun Wynn, cum laude. Ricky Nunn Wynn. Ryan Hung Wynn. Samita Danasekar, cum laude. Kevin William Ochoa. Nihali Devang Patel. Alan Perez. Josue Ivan Pineda. Darcy Adderley Ponce. Abigail Pulgar. Rayon Chin. Fatima Reza. Charles Ray Roberts. Osman Elliot Rodriguez. Alima Saeed. Valeria Saucedo. Latufu Sharwani. Jamie Elizabeth Small. Fayed Tala Sultan. Jahir Tumayo. Alfredo Tobias Vallejo. Hannah Ming T. Tran. Lim Tran, cum laude. Minot T. Van. Alina Vera Romero. Charul Verma. Ana Griselda Vialta. You ready? Namvo, cum laude. Jessica Emily Vuhuska. Hirul Vagela, magna cum laude. Leila Wohaidi. Delina May Wu, summa cum laude. Tai Feng Wu. Tanan Yu, summa cum laude. Johanna May Yen, magna cum laude. Mahera Zafar. You ready? Quan Zhou. This concludes the presentation of the bachelor's candidates for the Department of Biology and Biochemistry.
And now, the conferral of the degrees for the 2017 graduates of the University of Houston. Will all the doctoral degrees please stand? The degree candidates, not the degrees themselves. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the people of the state of Texas and the University of Houston System Board of Regents, and on recommendation by the university faculty, I now confer upon each of you the respective doctoral degrees for which you have fulfilled all the requirements. Congratulations. You may be seated. Will all of the master's degree candidates please stand? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the people of the state of Texas and by the University of Houston System Board of Regents, and on the recommendation of the university faculty, I now confer upon each of you the respective master's degrees for which you have fulfilled all the requirements. Congratulations. You may be seated. And finally, will all the candidates for bachelor's degrees please stand? Will all the faculty please stand too? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the people of the state of Texas and the University of Houston System Board of Regents, and on the recommendation of the university faculty, I now confer upon each of you the respective bachelor's degrees for which you have fulfilled all the requirements. You may now turn your class ring and move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations. You may be seated. Congratulations to the 2017 graduates of the University of Houston's College of Natural Science and Mathematics. Way to go, everybody. Before we conclude the ceremony, I would like to thank Kenesha Feliciano, what a beautiful voice, Kenesha, of the Moore School of Music, the Air Force ROTC Color Guard, the College Convocation Committee, and our staff and student volunteers for all of their exceptional support. The last item on the program is the singing of the alma mater. At its conclusion, the Natural Science and Mathematics Convocation will officially close. Please stand for the alma mater. Afterwards, please be seated and remain seated while the graduates and the platform party recess. And we're going to come right up this aisle, so nobody get in this aisle, okay? Thank you for joining us today, and congratulations. Kenesha?
Oh.